we started streaming even though we're not muted.
What? Oh,
So if
that's
anybody
so
gets in here
dangerous.
early, then it's like, whoa.
There could be people.
Did they leave their microphone on? Yeah, I did. On purpose. I think you're so clever. Noticing stuff. Wow.
You
Good
are.
job.
Yeah, you're great. We love you. Oh, I bet I know who's looking. It's me! For moderation purposes. It's my 11th month sub anniversary. What?
Yeah, well.
Let me just do all the cats. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's me. As indicated by my username.
Okay. Everything good here?
I think everything's good here. You want to just start talking?
We never stopped.
I mean, like, about the stream.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Cass.
I'm not.
I reversed it. I'm first now. I get to wear the beard.
You keep trying to steal my beard.
I do. It's a very nice
mine.
beard.
I need it.
Do you need it, though?
Yes, I do.
I've seen you without it, and you didn't seem very needy of it then.
You've seen me one picture.
No, every time you... Well, when you don't shave, you like, trim it down really short.
Yeah. That's
I
not
guess
the same
that's
as not having it.
Okay.
Trust me. If I took it all the way off, I'd
know
walk in the room and be like, who the fuck are you?
And I'd throw something at you, and you'd be
That
like,
actually-
"Hello."
That was my friend. I have a friend in college.
You have friends? Of course you do. You're great, Milo.
His name is Andrew, and he always had a beard the whole time we knew him. But like one time, he and two of our other friends went on vacation together. I think some trip over the summer, and he kind of spontaneously decided to shave it. And it was kind of early morning, and he was the only one awake, so he did that. And then my friend Phil woke up, and then Andrew walked in the room, and Phil was like, "Hi, Jeff." Which is how he got the nickname Jeffy, which is all anybody ever called him again.
Aw.
He lost Andrew and gained Jeffy because of the one time he had no beard.
It's imprinted on people's minds, him as a different person. And they can never be undone, no control.
Honestly, you get to know the guy, and it's like
Control Z.
he's just his Jeffy. It just fits him way better. His parents should have known better than to call him Andrew. He's Jeffy.
It'd be funny if they got his parents in on the joke and that they called him that the next time they saw him.
And then like everybody legit forgot he had a different name. And
Yeah.
then he goes to like fill out a government form or something. And like, who the fuck is Andrew? That's my name, dude. Always has been. No.
You have cool stories.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Smoochie Plan.
Yeah, we play games and have fun and be
Cass,
cute.
we do the things. What Cass just said.
Yeah.
Right now it's Alan Wake because we're doing a whole dang Remedy verse. Because Alan Wake 2 is coming out in a couple of weeks, and god damn it, are we excited?
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. And since it's coming out, and I really wanted an excuse to play Control again, and figured we really should just do the whole thing, because
There's a lot connected into it.
It's just a lot connected, and I feel like if we started with Control and ignored Alan Wake, then that might do something to help get people prepped a little bit for Alan Wake 2, but then you'd be missing so much.
Yeah.
If any recurring characters from Alan Wake, not from Control, show up, other than Alan himself, obviously, and people would be like, "Wait, wasn't this guy?
Barry?
This is that guy from the DLC, from the typewriter guy, right?" And he had a double for some reason. What?
There would be
Wait,
so
there's a whole
confused.
game about him now, and there was a whole game about him already. Turns out, and it's Alan Wake. Anyway,
His old name.
a longtime favorite of mine. I adore Remedy games, and we couldn't quite get Max Payne to work, so we're starting with Alan Wake. We got through episodes 1 and 2 last night. We're gonna pick up on episode 3 right now and go until we are sick of streaming for the night.
Yeah, probably around like 9, 10.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Probably a good
My
guess.
prediction.
So, We give away
We
games.
give away games. We do. It's right
So,
there in the top right, left-hand corner.
See how it says that on the screen?
Yeah, it's...
Type exclamation point ticket in chat for your chance to win. Do it.
You have to, because it's one of the objectives of the game. As you'll see when we play the game, how the objectives are like the same typeface and in the same position and lined up exactly.
Yeah. So, exclamation point ticket in chat for your chance to win. You only get one ticket. Everybody gets one. And Stream Elements will choose a winner. Choose a winner.
You'll be choosing it.
At the end of the stream, get in touch with me somehow, or I'll try my best to get in touch with you. I'll send you the list. It's pretty long. It's PC only, unfortunately. But I don't know what service you can subscribe to just get a bunch of free console games. I guess like Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus exist, but you can't gift the things. You have to be a subscriber. But this is Humble, and with Humble, you're not
Sharing
stuck
is
like
king.
that. Given that the alleged premise of that entire website / organization is charitable giving, it would be pretty fucked up if they didn't let you gift your games. So, anyway, that's enough preamble. Let's play some goddamn video games.
Yeah. Woo! I already bungle fade. See? Woo. That's how you know I'm excited through my emotes. Woo! Woo! Wait, we gotta time it up.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! We'll work on it. That's post-stream stuff.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Rats.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Why'd
there
you
was
do
an
that? I can't
island
remember.
owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now,
Oh?
some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
So Zane's our diver. Breathes heavily at us when we follow the light drops.
And again, suspiciously voiced by James McCaffrey.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Whoa,
Is that a boat?
it's a boat.
How did the boat get here? Crash here?
How do boat get here? Is that a
Nice
fusion?
car. Maybe. It's a Ford.
Just
It
follow
looks
me.
similar to a
Not
car
far.
I had.
What is it? It's
Focus? It's a Ford Focus.
Focus. I said
Also one I
Fusion.
had.
I never had a Ford.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Yeah, seems like it requires a lot of attention from you.
We're trying to have a conversation in our head.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Seriously. Pretty narrow miss.
Yeah. Focus.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Someone vacuuming in there? Somebody's dish. What's that thing called in the sink that churns up stuff?
Garbage disposal?
Yeah,
Or a blender?
maybe. Oh, and a
Oh.
dog. Why
Oh,
are we
it's a vacuum.
Okay.
Because dog.
Oh, and dog afraid of vacuum. I know how you feel, dog. I don't know why I'm afraid of vacuums. I'm not like afraid, but I am definitely unsettled.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't want them to touch my toes.
Well, no, running things over your toes hurts.
Yeah,
So you wouldn't want that.
yeah.
I don't know if that's the only place we can have sound of. I love little incidental sounds like that.
Make the place feel a little more real.
Like, I feel like there was a period in, like, the early aughts where if there was a game that had a hotel in it, there would always be a door that you could stand outside and totally hear people fucking inside.
Just vague sex sounds. Oh, no,
Really
no.
hokey, repetitive sex sounds.
Or just like the sound of a spring. Wee.
I'm thinking specifically of Deus Ex, but I know there's others. Can't believe I never thought to stop and eavesdrop before.
Well, you gotta get in the spy mindset. Always be eavesdropping. A-B-E. What is that a bottle of? I keep seeing that and I'm like, what is
What, this jug?
Yeah, it's some sort of chemical jug. Windshield clean. Nerf? Maybe they meant. Was that a sound from the game?
That.
Yeah.
No, that was my tummy.
Aw. Aw. You have a cute tummy.
Thanks.
Yikes. Welks. I can say words right. Sometimes. I've been chopping wood.
I don't know.
Chopping down a tree. I'm waiting for the sound of a tree falling.
Yeah. Oh, no jumping in the Prestige Tour scenes.
That would be so uncouth during this guided section. You know, he's trying to take you somewhere and you're jumping. Randy's dogs. Hot dog.
Hot dog, a chili dog, corn dog, taco dog, the famous dog. Oh, these are the
The
dogs.
dogs. Belly Busters.
Yeah.
Best. No doubt. Or however he said it.
Was it the belly burster?
Yeah, that was the best one.
It's $15.99.
Oof.
Trailer trash dog.
That's such a steep increase. What does it have like so much stuff on it? That's why it would be called the Belly Burster.
I would have
'cause
to
it's got
assume.
a whole bunch of stuff.
You said it was belly burster, then monster, then famous in that order. I think.
Maybe.
Granny Claus's clam chowder, sparkling river special, Asgardian chicken parmesan, Cauldron Lake deep fry plate, zany chicken fried steak. What?
Zany, like
Oh.
Thomas Zane.
I hadn't even thought of that, but yeah. Rabbit food, salad with chicken, small side salad, extra dressing.
55 cents for extra dressing.
Yeah,
That's not so bad.
it's pretty bogus.
Extra fixins. Must just ask for something. I can't read that. Just ask
For 'em.
Oh, okay, it's an apostrophe. Yeah. He finally just walks away. He's like,
Yeah.
alright, I guess you find it yourself. He's got to unlock that for you.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh. How's life, Stygian?
Hey, Stygian.
Oh, you tried for the thing? Yeah, those commands are only magically active in my mind. This is Swoochie Plan, where there's two minds.
One of them is mine.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hope you're having a good day. We're doing the Alan Wake verse. We're on chapter 3 of the first game, and then when we finish this game, we're gonna play Control, the best one.
The best one.
Yeah. And then we got DLCs for both of these two. And then Alan Wake 2. At the end of the month. I'm so excited. Christopher's very excited
I'm very
too.
excited too.
He said
so
plain
good.
with a plain tone.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're
No,
just
I don't
here
mind.
to talk to her, pal.
Mary, you make it sound like
Yeah.
you're not gonna just talk to her.
You can take the guy out of the New York, but you can't take the New York out of the guy.
Oh.
Or it's a Jersey. And I know they're from New York, but I don't know if Barry lives in New York or if he's like originally from there.
I don't know.
It's kind of either or. It depends where you're, which part of the state.
Uh-oh. Oh, you hit E instead of F for Finteract.
Yeah, I did.
You could rebind that.
Welcome
Right?
to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come
Yes?
in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Oh, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Oh no.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
It's him.
Back to work, boy.
I felt
now?
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
No, she's wrong.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
The plot thickens, as they say. Wait. Oh, is this...
It's Rose's room.
Rose's room. She got pictures of you. She's got an altar to you.
Wait, what is she, 14?
Right? Like, that seems strange.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Cooking with corn. 72 easy recipes. Stygian, you don't need to be embarrassed. It's okay.
Embarrassed for what? Why?
Posting, trying to do the spell.
Oh. That happens all the time.
Yeah, Cosmix just did it yesterday.
Everyone who comes in here tries to do Rhiannon streams. Imaginary commands.
Yeah.
Spells. I was out of it. It was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me, and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Actress did a good job, the voice actor for Rose. To sound...
It's a Remedy game.
Yeah, they're so good.
Oh.
So good. What?
Stand mixer way up there.
Wow, that's kind of dangerous.
I mean, it's probably alright. She's probably got like a little step stool or ladder somewhere.
Yeah, but those things are pretty heavy. I still wouldn't feel comfortable. Maybe on the fridge. Maybe.
I noticed there's like a whole ass space here where there should be a pretty large room.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no door to it.
Unless there's like on the outside a divot where there could be like a little sitting area.
I mean, I feel like there was a back door actually on the back of this trailer. Is this like a 2-unit double wide that they split into 2?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, Stygian, okay. You enjoy your lyric. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you laters.
Lates.
Ay.
Totes lates.
Yeah, with the finger guns. Let me do it. Finger guns. Come here. Yeah.
Oh, now this is somebody who rinses off their dishes before they stack them. I appreciate that, Rose.
Mm-hmm. You make a good roommate.
Just conspicuously. Yeah, there's no bathroom in this place.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of what I expected to be on the other side of this. Also,
wait.
Europeans made this game.
The shoes?
Nope.
Thing? The wash and dryer thingy?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's funny things that like people don't know. I definitely didn't know that dryers were not a thing in Europe. It's weird as hell to me that Europeans probably don't know that dryers are a thing in the U.S.
That's probably a combi.
Yeah, I assume it is. But also, around here,
well,
you could easily, like... But there's no clothesline.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
You'd think that if she only had a washing machine, that there'd be a clothesline. But there's no clothesline, so that means it's definitely a combi, which means...
Unless it's in the back.
It's definitely just Europeans made this game, and they
Yeah.
weren't totally aware of that. Yeah, see, this totally does lead into what is basically a single small room.
Is it like a storage room? Maybe.
But where's the bathroom?
I don't know. This is strange. I mean, I've lived in bad trailers because of, extreme poverty as a child. Like, you didn't get a washer and dryer most places. Sometimes you didn't even get a fridge with your trailer. You had to figure that out on yourself. So that like makes me think, well, did they think that far? But then the more you say it, the more I'm like, no, they're European.
But the bathroom, though.
And
I
the
don't
bathroom,
get
yeah.
that.
Maybe it's just another tick on the box of this is the dream. This is all unreal. He did a writer mistake or a map maker mistake and didn't include bathrooms.
I remember how blown away people were by my inclusion of bathrooms in the Moonbase map in our Andal game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that really such an uncommon thing? People don't, like, put bathrooms in places? I mean, if your setting takes place in, like, a medieval equivalent or even earlier kind of setting, and
have a chamber pot.
you'd still have you would still have a room for that. Depending on your circle, like not maybe most peasants wouldn't, but I don't know. It seems like a weird thing to leave out.
I think it's because most battle maps in like really heavy D&D sessions aren't going to be role-playing bathrooms. They're like going to hardly role-play the off-battle stuff. They're going to like do theater of the mind, talking for the like conversations between characters, and then be like, and now we use a map for battle, and unless it's a bathroom battle, there's not going to be bathrooms. That's my assumption of why that is. Pick it up.
Okay.
Okay.
I did it.
Cool. Good job. Read it.
Okay.
Right off
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like people, and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Plus, we did say we'd be right there.
We did. That's true. They should have already been by.
Yeah, like something.
If we've basically been knocked out for 24 hours.
Or, well, he said the whole day, so it could have been just like we started in the morning, and now it's night, so like maybe 12 hours.
I don't know, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
And now, to the weather. Little reference.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounded good. Really soft and feathery voice.
Only one segment of yesterday's stream got muted.
Yeah.
In the VOD export.
We thought it was gonna be like every single song that played.
It didn't even catch the whole song too.
I bet our voices are just masking, like, because we're talking. Well, we didn't talk through all of the songs. Some of the ones, like the ones at the end of the chapter, we listened to, and it didn't mute the second one, the Poe one.
It didn't mute the Poe one or any of the ones on the radios. It only was the one at the end of chapter 1. That's shit. It was Roy. I can never say it. Roy Orbison.
Yeah.
What was the something in dreams or something like that?
I don't remember.
I think the title of the song is In Dreams.
Let's go with that.
Hey, great song, but yeah, it was. That's the only part that got muted somehow. I have no idea.
Yeah. Also, hi, Cosmix.
Hey, Cosmix.
Welcome in. Cosmix agrees, not that bad about the meeting. I assume that was about the meeting. Still got that voice in my head.
Oh.
Hey.
Why is he out here?
He's waiting to catch you. Uh-oh, somebody's baby.
Crying baby.
And one of the many reasons I'll never have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hear people talking. Or is it somebody's TV? Yeah, it sounds like TV.
Probably
sounds.
a TV.
Welcome to the, what do you call it, sneaking on people stream. Oh, someone's going to the bathroom?
No, that's cooking.
Cooking sounds? Like sizzle.
That's a simmer.
Simmer. Like a burger patty on a pan, in a pan full of oil.
No. Sounds like simmering, not sizzling.
It's like a
It's a
reduction
pan sauce.
of it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or some such.
Someone's raving in that trailer. Someone just listening to some music.
Oh, wait. No. That's the radio that we left on the other side.
We got some good jams. Alright, now we'll...
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
We're a fugitive! Yay!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him. Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. Let him get away.
That's harsh. I know that. What do you call it? I'm sure that's just an empty threat, right? Like, he wouldn't really take the job.
He's an FBI agent. He doesn't have any fucking authority over local PD.
Yeah.
Stop running, please.
No.
We don't recognize your authority.
He's gonna try to make it through here. Where did he go?
Oh, damn.
Oh no, they can see you easier. No. Jump. Run.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Just grab a dash. Read it while you're running. Like, and the dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
The rock stars, huh?
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah. You got any supplies in there? Oh. That doesn't sound good.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired at Wake, but he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
Stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Ooh, someone's in trouble.
Last sighted running along the gorge that leads westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution. James out.
Oh, Paige.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said.
It was a weird cut.
Rose felt
Yeah.
as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
I seriously can't raid this car.
Oh, there's gotta be something in the trunk, right?
You would think.
Oh, Lady Cat, you stir to scratch your
Oh,
chin.
hey, Lady Cat.
She give me licks. Lady Cat, thank
Whoa.
you. I like the dramatic doo-doo whenever you get to the light.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way.
Oh, they're gonna get caught in the darkness stuff.
Whoa.
It's not a horror game.
It's not a horror game.
This horror was everywhere. It's didn't stand a chance. They were after a lady, not a monster.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Clippable moments. Darkness hungry, darkness want noms. Says Cosmix. Agreed. And you know, pork is one of the tastier meats.
Ah.
Finger guns
Finger guns.
appropriate. Yeah.
What's that glow down there? Something shine.
I bet that's the next one of the next checkpoint things.
Probs.
They have a particular diamond sparkle shape.
Yeah.
Shine piercing through the darkness. Lead again. Ooh, ooh. She gets spiky.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies?
Hey.
Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
Hey.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I really like that they apparently did enough research to understand you to use out and over properly on the radio.
Like, I'm over my sentence and waiting for your response.
Like,
Out,
over to you.
I'm, yeah, over to you. Out. I'm done. Bye.
Over and out is basically fuck you in radio speak. Like
Cosmix likes the sheriff. She's
Breaker's
pretty
cool,
good
yeah.
sheriff.
For a fucking cop.
Yeah. As cops come, she at least.
There's more to her than that though.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey,
Whoa, you got shot by a helicopter. Yeah, there's like all this space.
Oh no.
The
Oh
birds
yeah.
go and get him. Oh, there she goes. Birds disperse.
You did good, birds. Get them and so forth.
Lady cat, come here. Well, no, don't go that way.
Oh, I'm gonna check out the lookout tower. Don't you worry.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
getting the sitch.
Yeah, okay. Making sure it's not fully locked or whatever. That way when you need to make a run for it, you don't get to it and go, oh, dang, it's locked.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Really?
We're, like, an esteemed writer. We have to have a certain amount of clearance above our head before we'll even risk this dude getting smooshed. Lady cat, I know what you want. She hasn't told us with her claws yet, but she's going out of the door. Oh, oh. Is that as far as it go?
Stuckies.
Oh yeah, where we ended up getting found by the sheriff.
Yep.
Also, you'll be getting 2 new tattoos soon.
Sick.
A mummy Kirby and ghostly ink cap mushrooms.
Sick.
I both of those sound cool, but I think the ink cap mushrooms, ghostly ink cap mushrooms, is the one that I'll be looking forward to the most because that sounds extra sick. And whack and wicked and all the other skater
I could
top
see the
words.
lights of the radio station in the distance.
Yeah, over there. Radio station. And then there's the radio tower. Any goodies inside?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about her, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
That was a weird garble sound for the ending of it. It's like sounded like a ghost dog laughing. Ah, you're gonna share them. Oh, you did share the pictures in the Discord. I'll go take a peek. Just a little peek.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yeah, I like those mushrooms. Oh. And the darkness likes the mushrooms too.
Shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks for sharing, Cosmos. The finest art. Tattoos. Oh, I really want another tattoo. It's been so long. And you've never had a tattoo.
Nope. Still don't have a one.
Darkness wants to play. Come on, let me in! Rattle, 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 rattle. Now that makes me think of that cat video I shared in the funnies in the Discord of the singing cat.
Yeah.
Let me in. If you haven't seen it yet, Cosmics, it's pretty hilarious. Especially when it gets to subtitles of the cat singing. Set Christopher off the rails. Oh, lady cat.
Conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Kick?
Just kick it into place, yeah. We're gonna get tattoos of our ring. Of a, like a cool vine intertwined, like rope of our colors. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Ah, but then it used up all its energies. Lady Cat, why are you staring at me specifically?
Yeah. Yeah, Lady Cat.
Like, hey, let me out. I know you know I want out. I'm gonna judge you silently, like a cat does.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but I don't like the sounds. It's very like Fatal Frame ghost sounds, you know? That's a game I wish I had still, so I could play that for Scary Gaming for the month of October.
Well,
do we have it?
No, but well, we could.
We could have it? Was it a PS1 game?
PS2.
It's PS2. I played it originally on the Xbox.
I think I did too, now you mention it.
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. The best one, but also the only one I've played.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Press to throw. No one's around to hear. They're gone too. They're all dead. Or just taken over by the dark presence, which is like worse than death, probably. Oh yeah, that was satisfying.
Yeah.
Nice. You can make it. It's just right there. Run for it. Can they like still throw stuff at you in here?
They tend to despawn when you're in the light.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Not a ruckus.
It's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
It's not buzzing around anymore.
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
That guy just seems like a genuinely
Yeah.
concerned good dude. Also, Casey, hello!
Hey, Casey.
Oh, snap. Managed to catch a couple cuties streaming. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did. Thanks for the compliments. Thanks for being here. We're playing Alan Wake because we're starting a Remedy Connected Universe marathon, the Wake-A-Thon. So after this, it'll be Control. And then after that, Alan Wake 2, when it releases at the end of this
Yes.
month, we're going to play it. It's great.
Very excited.
Favorite stories ever. Cosmic says, did you guys see the wellness check and hydrate I did earlier when I got on stream meh? This is a capital E with this, the I can't remember the name of that mark. The little slash over the E.
Oh, and a cutie.
Yeah. So like stupid French config on keyboard. But no, I totally didn't. I missed that. I'm so sorry. But we also got a hydrate from Casey. So we've got a double hydrate and check our wellness. My love, are you well? Oh no, he can't answer because he's drowning. Oh no, he's not drowning. He's just drinking. Now, are you well?
Yeah.
Okay, here I
go. Doing great.
Okay, I'm pretty well too.
Cool.
Stretch and stuff. Just reach over here and grab your back. Stretch good. And smooching. That's very important for a smoochy plan wellness check. Like if your smooch levels are low, you can get a smooch deficiency. It's real bad.
Yeah,
real bad.
It's real bad, man.
The doctor do not recommend.
Yeah.
Ow. Sorry, I was drinking water when I tried to say my love. Are you okay? What was the
I don't know,
ow?
some weird like nervousness.
Oh, we like a
here.
jolt that goes down the pinky.
And so like
I get
if
that
I
sometimes too.
press this spot on my pinky right here,
Well,
it
don't
kind
do
of
that.
well, I didn't mean to.
Okay, but like, is it better now?
Yeah, as long as I don't like put it on anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, She was screaming in terror.
Oh no.
Whoa.
The darkness took her over and made her do the things.
Yeah.
And she don't want to do those things.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks for counting our switches, Casey.
Yeah.
We're up to 125 recorded. Oh, that reminds me, we forgot to open... I know what we forgot to do before the stream started.
What?
Open up the window for redeems.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that way we can mark those as complete. Do that the next time you're safe. That way it doesn't do that weird thing again where it won't let Cosmics or anybody redeem.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, go that way for stuff. How did you survive? You were farthest away. My love, why not shoot?
I don't have a gun.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
have to use those. Okay.
It's really my only option right now.
I was wondering why you were using them so much. I'm like, they are pretty great, my love, but only for one guy?
Yeah, I would really prefer not to have to do that, but...
Maybe we get your ammo
My
here.
kingdom for a gun, are you kidding?
Open. Oh, flares. Trust no one in the dark.
Okay.
I trust you in the dark, my love.
Well, yeah. Obviously.
Mm. Oh. Sounds like guys coming after you. Oh, they are! That's another good clip from my mama, just saying. Ow!
Oh, gosh.
So many, yeah. Oh, and you're out of breath. You're almost there.
Yeah.
Push through, old man. Probably middle-aged man. Not old at all. Yeah.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
Oh, there he is.
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those
I bet she's a rich,
Let
privileged Karen.
the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint.
You get him, Pat. You get him. Well, look.
Yeah?
This is the opportunity to go open that window for redeems.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
We'll give it just a couple of seconds here, folks.
I'll approximate what that rest of the song is. It probably going something like this, though I don't know for sure. Ooh, 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 ooh. And now there's a solo, and then it gets real low.
Hey, where was it?
Creator dashboard.
Okay.
And then viewer rewards.
Okay.
And then channel points.
Yeah.
And then manage.
Yeah.
And then review request queue.
Okay. I did it.
Yeah, you should mark those as complete.
I was gone.
Oh, okay.
Boop, and boop, and boop. And complete.
Yeah. Hey, Lady Cat, you come to visit? Now we're back to the song. My approximation weren't wrong.
I steal Pat's car.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh, no, he's too good a guy.
He's too good a guy.
The night owl. They don't even bother with telling us who's the daytime guy.
Yeah.
You're here for Pat, we know it. Lead
Oh,
cat.
here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
No. I gotta leave before they want me to do the interview.
It looks like... Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had
Please
fallen
don't
off so
slander
many
us with
cliffs,
that
it was
name.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Oh, is that a page?
Yeah, it's Paige.
Whoa.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
As they should. Well, the humiliation part. I don't know what you're all raged about.
Not catching Alan.
Grr, that's my whole life purpose. Grr. Little sounds in the background. They're really nice. Bangs! I I think there was a flare over there by yeah, on the other side of it to the left.
Oh, I see the shiny, yeah. Gimme.
No, go away. Huh? There, give him a second. Cool.
Fucking guys. Lady Con.
She's like doing a hunch thing over here, I'm
The
grumpy.
resentment hunch.
Yeah. Before that, she was sitting, looking away from me, purposefully, like, trying to dodge my pets and scritches.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I know what this is. Here, grab your phone.
Oh, grab my phone.
I'm gonna go get more water.
Ah.
And
Let Lady Cat
go to the
out.
bathroom. And the Lady Cat, she knows. Yeah, see?
I'll watch chat, and do you want me to play or wait?
Play.
Okay. Here I go, y'all. Whoa. The light's mesmerizing.
Yeah, it is. Come on.
If I stare at it long enough. The tree branches kind of look like antlers from this point of view. Okay, where were we? There's that. Okay, I remember how to do things. Kind of. Run. Gotta remember, there's a new button for grenade bits. Ow.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
How fortunate. Ooh, flashbang. Ooh, finally a gun. And it's a shotgun. Uh-oh. 4 of them. Ah. Yeah, for some reason it's not doing the dodge. Like, it's not... The button's not working. I'm trying! Ow. Oh, I was using the wrong button, that's why. Oh, okay, now that I know that I was pressing the wrong button, I should be able to do this better. Before I grab that gun, turn on these lights all the way. Oh no. Oh, dang. This is the hard part. I need to run not in that direction next time. Or maybe in that direction a little bit, but then loop back around. Definitely turn this on first. Actually, they don't stay on very long, so let's go ahead and turn this one on. Now that it's just turned off. Oh! Pick up the revolver. Nice. Okay, I'm getting a feel for how long these things stay on. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it. And then turn everything on. Go this way. Flashbang. Reload. The darkness controls them. Ooh. That guy hits hard. Okay, made it. Probably should have used my light more. I could have, like, deflected them. Probably. Can I heal in this light? Or is it only... It looks like I'm healing slowly over time. Just a bit. That's good. What I want to do is get on top of this tree. Yeah. See what I can see up here. Don't fall off, don't fall off. I'm an elf. I'm a fae. I can do this. Fae don't fall off trees. Yeah. Did it. Oh, what's that say? I'll go check that one in just a bit. Oh, I thought for sure there'd be something up here, like manuscript page maybe. Okay, let's drop down here. Oof. And see what that thing says. Light you can hurt them. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know that. Oh, oh. That sound means more coming. I don't want to do that. I don't want them to come all back. So let's leave this place. We can go that way. That way. Oh, that's a page. Go get the page.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Oh no. So we need to be on the lookout for a tractor. Oh, darkness sounds. They're coming. My love!
Yeah.
Took me 3 tries, but I got through that part where they all ambushed me.
Whoa. Nice job.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Ellen Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Family business was all he'd say.
Here you go, my love.
Oh, thanks.
Yours. E.
So what happened?
There was a part where like 10 guys ambushed me.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I got through.
Nice. Okay, so we got our shotgun back, revolver, flashbangs, and flares.
You know what? The whole time I was just using the shotgun. I forgot I picked up that handgun. Probably would have been an easier time. Well, the shotgun does hit most things one hit KO. But
yeah.
The reload is so
Hello?
much more.
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
That doesn't sound like our Alice. That sounds like
The connection had been
darkness-possessed
terrible,
Alice.
but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework.
I hate
Wrapped
this
in
part.
darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Over here, deep diver sounds. Item limit reached. No. Also, item limit reached. Also, no. Wow. Good form.
Hmm?
Good form.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then.
Oop, damn it.
Fin turret.
Yes, yes. Video games need to get together once and for all and decide whether the F or the E key is the interact key in all video games. Must then agree that they will follow that standard going forward. Because I swear to God, the number of times I hit the wrong
I
one.
could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
And also the correct answer is F, not E.
For E, no E interact, only F finteract.
Finteract, because otherwise how you gonna lean? There's games with leaning, how you gonna lean if you're not gonna press Q and E to lean?
Some mouses have a middle mouse button that you can like side click. And you can use that to lean.
But not everybody does actually have a mouse that has that. Q and E to lean. That's been the standard 25 years. There's no reason to change it. It worked fine. Worked just fine for System Shock 2. Worked fine for Thief and Deus Ex and Dishonored and
to remap.
Prey and all kinds of things. F to interact. Q and E to lean if there's gonna be leaning. Q and E for some other fucking thing if there's not gonna be leaning.
Yeah.
F to interact.
Whoop. Oh no, how are you gonna get over it? Oh, okay, got there.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh no, it almost got you with a thin sheet of plywood. Ah. Jump, dodge.
Any other objects want some?
No, that one does.
I really can't overstate how much I fucking hate this part.
Dodge.
Did it just dash itself to pieces?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I wish they would do that more.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been...
Oh, to blow them up?
Yeah, didn't realize that that's what it was. I thought it was like a traffic cone or something.
If I see any more, I'll let you know, Cliff.
Thanks.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Ooh, got a heavy duty.
Mm-hmm.
Now in HD for heavy duty. Oh, we're getting close to meeting the Lady of Light, huh?
Well, we're getting close to everything.
Cool.
I mean, it's a pretty short game.
Good. That means we can get to control faster. Oh, there's a red thing to blow up.
And
Lots
there,
of
and
them.
there, and there.
And
Yeah.
this open
Boom,
space
there's another one.
with a few platforms. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh my goodness! We've got ambushed!
Oh, unexpected.
Shoot it! No, yeah. Oh. Dodge! Oh, man. You did it, my love. Get out of here before more spawn.
Okay. I mean, more are gonna spawn.
Ow. Ooh, oh, like him.
God damn it.
Oh, little guy with a sickle.
We're playing on easy.
Right? That just shows you how, like, tough this game is, how balanced it is a little. When we played it on normal, everything was just so much harder.
Hey, guy.
He's like, no, I saw what you did to my friend.
I mean,
He's probably just on the other side of that. Yep. If nobody's clipping these moments, I gotta remember to go back and get them.
right?
We got some good ones this round. In light, you can hurt them.
Yeah. I know.
I think it said the same thing to me earlier when you were going and getting your drink.
Huh.
Night Springs? Yeah!
Take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Smoochie plan.
Oh, Mr. Dole, look well pleased, Nixie Polka, the dweller in flesh. I shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
That's not the kind of smoochie plan we have here. That doesn't happen with our smoochies.
Be calm.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
I like those things.
Yeah.
Threshold Kids too, and as well.
Love the Threshold Kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The big open space, huh?
I kind of forgot about this.
What is it? Also, someone keeps growling at us.
Yeah.
You gonna finish your vape before you go into the fight?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's plan the situation. Like, are we gonna start up here on this top bit, or is that?
No, it'll be when we try to open the gate. I'm pretty sure we get ambushed.
Let's see. I don't see any. I don't think I see any explodey barrels. There's something red and lit up in the left-hand corner.
That's one of the emergency boxes.
Ah, okay. Oh, and there's one over there too.
Yep.
We don't have much in the way of cover. Do you think we'd be able to jump up on those boxes?
Doubtful.
Look to the left a little. Can we use those logs to damage things?
Possible.
They do it to us all the time.
They do.
Time to give them a little payback. Blinded by the light. I can't sing anymore, else I'll get a copyright. Blinded by copyright. Or muted by copyright.
Just taking that creepy soundscape.
Yeah. Setting the atmosphere for October.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know whether to be freaked out or impressed if I went into somebody's house and they had like this ambient horror vibe music playing constantly. It just really calms me, you know?
I'll tell you what. Speaking of which, yeah, my college radio station back in college. College. So I worked night staff at the dorms for a couple of years. So I'd work like midnight to 4, just sitting at the desk, pretending to scan students' IDs. Like, we really didn't care. It was... You didn't need to. Like, you work that desk every night. You get to know pretty much everybody that lives there. Like, you know, there's nothing actually recording the student activity in or out. And it's not like they had a curfew or restrictions or anything. They just couldn't use the side doors. They had to use the main door. The side doors got alarmed at night. The college radio station, around that time block, for a couple of hours, played this like really just weird, creepy ambient music. So sometimes I would drive home after work.
At 4 in the morning.
At 4, yeah, exactly. Windy ass forest, mountain roads.
Well, you know how I said I didn't know whether to be freaked out or impressed? Now that you've told me the story, I'm impressed.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I just sometimes like that particular kind of just like
the creaks.
It's not like this. No, it was just like weird creepy ambient music, which to an awake mind would probably seem kind of unsettling, but it's 4 a.m. You're definitely ready to go to sleep. City's dead. Streets are empty. It's probably foggy. It just fits. It fits the mindset. It fits the vibe.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
You always have cool stories.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Ow!
Whoa.
What the
Wow,
heck?
why would that do damage?
I guess splinters. Oh, my feetsies.
Yeah, this part.
Oh, yeah, we found a manuscript earlier that talked about it.
Oh.
Yeah. That tractor ain't no what's up.
Okay, now see, that encounter I remember being much, much more difficult on normal.
Yeah. Cosmic says this is Halloween play in the distance. Halloween play. Like a play of Halloween? Like from the movie? I think I need clarification. Were you talking about the ambient music stuff?
Oh, the song. This is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween. You can scream in the dead of night.
Yes. I often have brain lag and such things. Good thing I've got a Christopher here. Yeah. Oh, thermos. So because it didn't get rid of our collection of such things, these are ones we missed.
I think that
last
that's
time
the
we played
case. Yeah. Oh. It's conveniently stealable truck. What do you know?
We should conveniently steal a bullet.
I will.
Okay.
I'm just checking for...
Grab those.
No.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
I was about to say, when was the last time he slept? But he got drugged, so he slept for like 12 hours.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah, that's probably how that's going to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real. But but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Do you want to go back and get that Jeep?
I was definitely going to do that, yeah.
Also, there's a red box over there.
Over whence?
Left.
Left.
Do you see it in the distance there?
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
It's open, though. Does that mean we've already gotten it?
Is that a chair?
A chair? What's going on here? Somebody just really likes this view. Oh, and I bet when it's not the winter fall months, that tree provides nice shade.
Oh.
Oh, a thermos. Yeah, somebody just likes to chill out here. Oh, careful, my love.
Why?
Because you could fall off the edge there.
Oh. Okay.
It's a really nice view. Good job, chair person. Picking the best seat in the house. No. He never skips leg day, but he does skip cardio day.
I mean, to be fair,
Same.
right? Like, I also am pretty strong and have absolutely no cardio.
Yeah.
Before I ever
Me too.
touched a tobacco product and was like reasonably thin, I still like could never run. Never could.
I've
Like,
always been better at running.
I wonder if it's the, what's the weird like sport-induced asthma or whatever, because like
Yeah, I
it gets
get
to where
burns.
my lungs just won't take in any air. It fucking sucks. Like, it genuinely really, really hurts.
I get the same thing. Back when I was at JRTC, every time we had to do a run thing, I ended up doing like, I never like stopped moving, but it was like a shuffle kind of jog, you know? And just pure fire in
Yeah.
the chest.
I mean, I know that everybody experiences that to some extent, and it gets better the more you train.
Yeah, but like, it never got better for me.
That's the thing.
And I was
same.
in JRTC for 4 years. Like, that's a long time. And in high school, so like, you know, supposed to be like your peak or whatever. Oh, hey, stairs. So I agree with my love. I bet we just have something about our lungs. But I've always had strong legs.
Same.
Never had strong arms. I've been very weak upper-bodied.
Not
Even
same.
more so now with the, you know, the whole metal in my arm and whatnot from major fracture. The big snap. Ooh, radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Thanks, Pat. Oh, that was nice. Oh, sad. A bit of blues, isn't this? Cosmic says legs used to be pretty strong, but that went down drastically when I got sick in 2019. Oh, that seems like forever ago now, huh? 4 years ago. I understand though, like it sucks when you're like fine and then suddenly just one accident happened, one thing you can't control, and then you're different. Ugh. For me, my biggest one's my arm, but I also had an ankle injury when I was in Amsterdam. And, yeah, that just gets random pains sometimes, too, like my arm. And I can't really run anymore. Like, if I had to in an emergency, I'm sure I would. Like, if something went down and I had to run, I'd be able to sprint it out, but I'd be hurting afterwards, you know?
Yeah.
Did you ever check up those other stairs that I can't remember we saw earlier? Or did that lead up to where we were now?
The last stairs we saw?
Yeah, because I thought I remember seeing some other stairs.
I'm asking, are you asking about the very last stairs we saw?
Yes.
Yes, that's what got me to the car that I'm driving right now.
Okay, cool.
And that radio.
Okay. My mind kind of blinked. And I was like, how did we get here?
Yeah. By stair. And then by car.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soul.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding
Yeah.
a connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me.
Oh, no.
Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, man.
But, like, yeah, love is where, like, you find it. You have to just keep looking until you find that person that completes you. And then, if for some reason that ends abruptly, like someone dies, say, for example, like, it sucks and it's gonna feel empty. But there can always be another person that could fill that role if they're compatible.
Yeah.
Like there are a lot of people in the world. There isn't, like, that romanticized the one. Until you find them. Then they're the one, of course. Come here, you. I love you.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the one you find, right? Like, that's not to say there is only one person who
there could potentially
is
many
as
ones.
compatible with me as you are. You know, 8 billion people on the planet. There's not somebody who would make just as good a match with me. Like, of course, that's not true. That's just definitely false. But I don't want any of them now.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Insane. You fulfill me.
Yeah.
Ah.
I love.
You're love. Each other's love.
Yeah.
Mutuality. That extra sucks. Cosmic's having an inner ear balance thing.
Oof.
Like, always feeling stumbly. Because that impacts, like, everything you do.
Yes.
If you can't even catch your foot, and it's harder to get to the next steps of stuff.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Maude hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Maude had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Maude. Yeah, good call. Not riding a bicycle after that. Don't want to have a moment of brief tiredness that causes that to.
I was early.
Make you
I was
stumble and
supposed to meet the
crash.
kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Mineseum?
No.
No, that just sounds like I'm speaking German. Mineseum! Nicht deinseum! I don't know what Zeum would be. I don't think that's a word, but it sounds like it could be a German word. I figure, like, if ever anything got rough and the apocalypse came, not apocalypse, a car like this with the back part, like, you could just put a little pillow and blanket in there, and you just sleep in there. That's your on the go sleeping and driving. Well, not at the same time. Don't do that. But you know what I mean. That could be your house.
While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous.
Mm.
Oh, little museum exhibit.
Yeah.
Mining equipment.
Showing what they wore and the tools they used. Museum entrance. And a page.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks.
Oh. Kind of good transition, but still pretty simple.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Heavy.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak. was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Yeah, it's not a horror game. Well, let's see.
You gotta get that open?
Totally sure what I gotta do.
Maybe the
Door
door's
didn't
open
work.
now? Because you were...
Nope.
Jump down there? Yeah. Awesome. Let me just pause right here.
When Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Aww. Love stuff. One more guy, I think. Yeah. 2 guys. Down the left there.
Oh.
He's just waiting. He's like, I'll give him an easy one just to make you feel better. Ow. The inanimate objects.
They really, really, really should have dramatically shortened the time it takes to ash those things.
Mm-hmm.
How do you dodge something that big flying at you that fucking fast?
Mm-hmm.
You can't. Not cool. Not cool, not fun.
Agreed.
Like I said yesterday, I adore this fucking game. I love it very much. I do not always like it.
Oh. They locked you in. Just preemptively, like, yeah, you win. They're stuck in there. Can they break through?
Huh?
Can they break through that?
I don't think so.
Can you shine through it when you boost? Nope.
Nope.
Weird. Nice. Ooh. There might still be one in there. Pixelated shadow.
Super weird shadow.
Shadow tornado. Yeah, more fighting to be had. What with them explodey barrels.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Ow. Get him, Mom. Get him. Car makes a good gun.
Car makes a good gun.
I better quote that in the Discord. That's a good one. I haven't got a quote in the Discord in a while. Heck, it's been over a year since I put a quote in here, according to the last one that was in here. Like frantically putting bullets in the chamber. That's not our footsteps.
No.
Hmm. Behind you? Oh, stairs. Ah, there he is. Ah, come on. There it goes. Oh, a light message. Trust no one in the dark. Okay, Tom is saying. Wow, there's still more up there. I heard them. It's the same chair we saw out there on the cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, paid. Follow. Hey, lady cat, come here.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
What? I tried to let you out, and you were like, no, I don't want to go out.
Lady cat, doing a mask, y'all. When I posted the lady cat emote, I watched it on the emote wall, and it slowly veered diagonally across the screen right as the music was going. Lady cat doing a scary pesk for Halloween.
A scary pesk.
Oh. Oh, that's fine. It didn't crash into anything.
That was weird.
A bit. Oh. Well, it's open at least. Ooh, flashbangs.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Someone's leaving them here. Shadowy coop. Yeah, right? Like, that must be the way to go, so let's go see what's over here.
Not much, turns out.
Dang. Oh, oh. Ooh.
God fucking damn it.
Another. The music getting a little more actiony. A page.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
No, you don't. It's just words on a page that we've been noticing have been coming true. Ah. Dive this way, my love. And you may get the stuff.
Oh, I didn't even see the...
You can hear the breath every time you
yeah,
put
that's
the
true.
thing on it. It goes... I didn't do that. Oh, I'm gonna have to use one of those flashbangs right now. Worth it. Ooh, supplies.
Lady, God damn it.
I
You
had
want me
no
to get
real
it?
plan.
Oh.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, switch to pump action. Hell yeah. Much better than our
Yes.
other one. Felch's big. Which way is the right way? Everyone in chat, while Christopher's getting Lady Cat back in, you choose left or right. Go. Give 30 seconds. Maybe less. Or more, depending on how long it takes Christopher to sit down. Lady Cat, come here. Get some pets. Get some scritch. Come here. I love you. And I want to convey that love through physical medium. Scritch, scritch. Cosmic says to the right.
Okay. We can do that.
Oh, me? Okay, you gotta go to...
Go ahead.
Can you take my coffee cup that I left here?
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
We're going right, y'all. Oh, wait. Okay, let me put chat in the middle so I can see you. Take care of you. There might have been something like that. Haha. Hey, Lady Cat. I think I saw something over here. Oh? Ah! Okay. Okay, there was nothing back there. That was a waste of time. Oh, Lady Cat, now you come here. I'm dodging. Nothing over there. Oh, I see the light. I see the light. Come on, turn. Yeah. Dodge! Dodge, run! Dodge! Keep dodging! Dang it. Okay.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Okay, to the right. For reals this time. Run into the next one. Can't run. Need breath. Yeah. Reload. Doing better this time around. Ah, so close. Did I get them all? Why did that one go off so soon? The other ones take like a whole like 5 seconds before they finally decide that they want to do stuff. I'll make it. I'm gonna make it. Gonna make it. Oh, there's another one. Wait, was I at this one already? Dang. I only got extra stuff for going on the other side. That's nice. Checkpoint reached. Oh, breather. And Lilith's returned.
Really intense and crazy.
I did the first time, But yeah, it was like, and then I accidentally looped back around, or not looped back around, but like it, because I went right instead of left, and it's just one big circle. I could have like not done the second half, but I did.
Oh.
I got more stuff for it.
Cool.
Yeah, here you go, my love. And I've cleared the way for you. Oh, and we get to spin. Woo. But you're vaping, so never mind. I will continue. Let me put chat back in the center stage here. Okay, I lost my bearings.
Oh, 9.
Yeah. Wie sehr gut. Not very good. Well, that's 4 for us. I keep using 4 to dodge.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Graves.
And chapter 3 is fucking long.
Yeah. I thought we were going to be done with 4 tonight, but I don't think so. Unless 4 is really short to make up with for how long this third one is.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
It will? How come? Oh, zippy boys! I hate zippy boys!
Yeah.
Alright, whenever you're ready. Can't get a lock on him. There you go. Oh. Aw, thanks for the link. The cosmics. Ah. Ah. Better. What you thinking about doing? What's inside?
It's not all darkness, Shimmery.
Okay, but what if it decided it did?
It
want
might
to
end up
be?
being, but you can't do anything about that preemptively.
Yeah.
Just wasting
Oh.
batteries.
Some things moving over there.
Where?
Right there. See those wooden bits on the, where my flashlight's pointing?
Oh, that's probably just... What the hell?
Yeah.
Darkness goop?
Perhaps. Where do you see it?
I'm conjecturing as to why that... Why that?
Ah, okay. Dang, nothing. Thought there might be something. Oh.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades,
Oh.
maybe a century.
Oh! Definitely ghost. Emphasis on ghost.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Quite a pickle. Grey Peak Gorge. Grey Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Company town. Bad stuff happened here. What's that? Ooh. Oh, it's you. Nope, can't get in there, I don't think. I can get in here. Oh, that's right. That I can't pick up because reasons?
You have 20.
Oh.
So
okay.
Even if the prompt were showing up correctly, you'd be full.
Okay. Checkpoint, huh? Ooh.
Flashbang.
I don't know if I got both. The music didn't stop, but it's not coming. Ow. Maybe if I just run.
That did nothing.
Thank you, tree. Whatever could it be for this key? Oh, probably this door.
Oh, yeah. Go figure.
Flagon ammo, nice.
Oh. Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Best art comes from reference. Everyone borrows with their art. Hunting rifle. Instead of what kind of rifle do we have?
We have a pump action shotgun.
I think I like that better. What do you think? I guess it's which one do we have more ammo for? I have 5. It looks like shells. Or is that just how many are loaded?
Well, the ones that are loaded are in the little ticks underneath, so 10 total, I think.
If I hit reload, it doesn't do, so...
Well, no, it's because it's full, but I can't see that tiny, but it looks like 5 or 6 to me.
5 out of 8 are highlighted. There's 3 little ones that are grayed out.
Oh, Oh. Well, that means we only have a grand total of 5. I guess the number shows inclusive of the ammo that we have loaded. I didn't realize that.
I have 11 of these.
Well,
So
that's
that's
more.
better. Yeah.
The hunting rifle is real strong, too, so...
I'll stick with my handgun until needed. No, not cool. Darkness.
No, it is intense to think of the jump in quality between Remedy games. They went from Death Rally to Max Payne, and then the jump from Max Payne to Max Payne 2 wasn't huge, but there was like a lot more environmental detail, more character detail, and stuff. But it was like that was kind of an incremental leap. But then the jump from Max Payne 2 to Alan Wake is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The jump from Alan Wake to Quantum Break, way more, like way more.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
And then from Alan Wake to Control, woof, a gulf,
Well,
an ocean.
Alan Wake to Quantum Break to Control.
Oh yeah, that's right, Quantum Break.
You know, not as huge a leap, but still pretty damn significant, I think. And I feel like Quantum Break had a lot of like cool, interesting ideas, nifty mechanical stuff and whatnot, but like it did not feel like a Remedy game.
Yeah.
It felt very much like a Prestige title.
What do you mean by prestige title?
Well, they had a shitload of money. They got famous people to be in it.
Oh, okay.
You know, they made the most game they could with that sweet Microsoft cash. But like, you know, I don't know. It felt like their attempts, their sort of their
Birds.
Fuck off, birds.
They're taking a crack at a Prestige title, and I feel like they did okay with it. But yeah, it just didn't have the spirit, I don't think, of a Remedy game.
Agreed.
It's just bushes. I thought it was a dude too. But Control, man, that is them as true to form as they've ever been.
Yeah.
Control is just the perfect distillation of everything that is Remedy. I can't wait to see how much even more Alan Wake 2 probably is.
Yeah. Where are they coming from? Ah! Nowhere, that's where. Disperse! Whoa, no! I did it bad! Oh, well, that's all my bird busting progress.
Bird busting?
Yeah.
Birds.
That's right. Oh, I have a flare gun.
Don't waste it on them.
Yeah. I was just like, why was I doing flare gun? Come on, try. Get caught in that pocket. Oh.
There you go.
I don't fall this time. Don't do it this time. Yeah. I hate you. Still one more over there. I got a few.
Yeah.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Danger. Do not enter. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta. Oh. And we're kidding about the danger. This is a great place for a dark presence to live. What with all the darkness. Tunnel. Koi.
Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
The 2 is a little bit up. If you kind of go up around, you'll see.
Oh, this way.
Well, no. I meant to read the thing. It's written on the rock weird.
Oh, yeah. I see it. So where's the arrow that... Is it pointing, or is it just a message? Like, which is the right way, so I go the wrong way first?
I think the wrong way is down that little way.
The where Alice is whispering from?
Is that where she's whispering from?
Sounded like it. Yeah, this seems like it's going for a while.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
And then it points me back. Oh, I'm gonna keep going.
I'm around.
Alice?
Paige!
Yeah.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no
Sounds
good,
great.
as they were taken by the dark presence.
Sounds
sucked
great.
Deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Sorry, Wood Bros. Oh, hey. I can't take that way.
No, you can't.
I mean, I should try.
No, you'll die. You can't go in there. Okay. I try it every time I play this game. I don't know why. Don't bother. This is just to have a weird experience, a little bit of a more story and the page.
Alright. Hey, guess what today is?
No.
Lower Deck's new episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure it's every Thursday.
Whoa.
So, after we're done streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think of it, but it popped in my head
No,
immediately
I'm
right
glad
now.
it did. I want to watch that.
Yeah. Me too.
Have y'all seen Lower Decks?
If you
If
haven't,
you haven't seen Star Trek Lower Decks, check it. It's fucking funny.
Yeah. It's so full of heart, too.
Yeah.
It's the Star Trek made for Star Trek fans.
That's completely true.
Jesse Gender said that. And I agreed with
The Star Trek made for, like, prior to Enterprise Trek fans, I feel like. Which is weird because I feel like it's actually... It doesn't feel like it's made for an older audience. It just feels like it's made for people who liked those shows in particular.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like it's geared toward us, exactly us, I guess.
Specifically
are
you
we
and
older
me.
viewers? I don't know.
Well, we're mid-30s. I guess that's old now.
I mean, like, TNG was most of the way done by the time I was born. You know? Or maybe halfway done by the time I was... Maybe it was only in its, like, second or third season. That's neither here nor there. I was tiny when DS9 premiered. Voyager was the first show I can actually, like, remember being there for the beginning of.
I didn't get to watch all this stuff till, like, 5 years ago. Like, I always knew of Star Trek, and I knew I liked it, and I saw an episode here or there, and I was like, oh, I would love to see this in totality.
Yeah.
But because poor situation and whatnot, no cable, really, didn't really get to watch it until adult and could do self. So I'm late to the party with everyone. It's neat to hear your experience, though. Like when you talk about stuff when you're like, oh, I was there when it happened. I'm like, I was there when it happened.
I existed.
I existed. Yeah, it just didn't go to the party, I guess.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
You do what you have to do to get the job done, knowing that they're under a spell. It really feels like he's an FBC
No.
agent.
No, Nightingale, I hope they don't retcon that, but I don't think he has anything to do with the FBC.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh! Ah!
Jesus!
I didn't mean to be there. Like, I didn't know he was gonna be there.
Left.
No.
Flashbang. Nice.
Still one guy. Whew. Okay, so stuff fell there. Or anything that dropped? Nope. Sad. I hear objects doing object things. I can kind of see the light though.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Okay.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Yeah, probs. Right there.
Yeah.
I have to jump. Ah!
Don't jump too hard.
Did it.
Yeah.
That was a cough of celebration.
Nice job, man.
Thanks. Alright. How's this supposed to work?
Right?
Like, if I put it here... Oh, I see. And then jump over there. Not across and up.
Yeah.
Across and to the right. Yeah. And then I can go up there. I can go there. Which is the right... Well, this one looks like it might be something extra.
Oh, this will be how you get across the other way. This isn't extra. This is like the next step.
Okay.
After you raise it again. See?
Monies.
There you go. Just like that.
Cool.
Oh, that's where you just came from.
But I gotta raise it again.
Oh. Oh, yeah, right. Duh.
Across the top. Huh?
Down a little. Down a little bit less. That should do.
Speed climb. Nope, no speed climb. I bet that's gonna fall. And then I'll be like, ooh, wipe sweat off brow. Glad I got that across before it fell. Gonna go get yourself another beer.
Yeah.
See when you get back, man.
Yeah.
I'll keep bringing chat through the darkness.
Yeah.
Oh no, up or down? Up or down?
Well, you're going to a place called a peak.
Oh, okay, so let's go down first. Hey, hey. I showed them birds what for. Huh, this seems like the way to go though, because like, there's stuff to do. Gotta do that, and then there's this. Let's get across over there. You know what, I better go check the peak then first. Take a breather. And then sprint for it. Ah, a page. And a view. Whoa. That's a nice view. It's cool they let us zoom all the way out to see the big peak.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Oh, these old guys. One more majestic view. Oh, really slow. Okay. Slow build up to the top. Try to climb down normally. If I try to jump, this one might be a little too high. It might hurt me. I don't want that. Okay, take your breath. Also, why does it keep switching to the flare gun? Stay on this revolver, please. My love, welcome back.
Thanks.
So I saw that there was this thing to do, and I was like, well, that seems like the right way to go, so I'll go check the peak. And the peak had a page, and then you could slowly zoom in, zoom out. There was a mouse view thing, focus, and it showed the big mountain peak. It was pretty cool.
Sounds neat.
Yeah, it was. Oh no! Oh no, man, you just got page. Talk about Tor hitting a Sinclair with the hammer.
What?
I'll wait till the noise is done.
Yeah.
There was also a manuscript page at the top, and it was talking about Tor hitting Sinclair on the head with his hammer. So come back to
Who's
her, baby.
Sinclair?
I think, isn't that the doctor guy?
That's Emil Hartman.
It was the nurse then, because it was like held up the hammer to the nurse and then hit Sinclair's head. So Nurse Sinclair, I guess?
I feel like Sinclair is someone else. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's a future page.
That's a future page.
Fuck off.
Makes me want to listen to Heilung.
Listen to what?
Heilung.
What's that? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh. Come on, we're so close. We can make it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Slide. We're fine. Where's the other guy?
I thought I saw a second guy too.
Yeah,
What? Oh.
slid underneath. Oh, he's a zippy guy.
No,
Not
no,
any
it's not.
longer.
Ain't shit. What?
I ain't scared of no trees. Oh, I'm scared of that though. Another fine clippable moment that will be had later. I would make sure I get these.
Yeah.
It's gonna go on my to-do list. Oopsie.
Oh wait, it said Tor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Yeah. So now we know that that is
So
Sinclair.
yeah.
Well, this is where I would have landed.
Yes.
Oh. Darkness noises. There it is. Huh. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. No casualties? I thought 2 people died in that. One Thomas Zane and Barbara something.
Jagger.
Jagger.
Well.
Or did they? Or were they?
Alan.
Stop it. Stop doing that. It won't let me run. It's forcing me to walk.
If you ever want to walk like this, hold control.
Whoa.
Take control.
Hold
Control. Then walk forward reasonably.
Come on, check out the bigger. Dang it. Hit E.
Reload more. ABR.
Hey, yeah. Alright, we reload. Hold control. Thanks, creepy diving sounds. As if to respond. Don't condescend me. Oh, a page.
I wonder how many hours McCaffrey spent in the booth just...
Making different variations.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Oh, no, I'll run. I wonder if they'll talk about that on Alan Wake 2, Mott, and like tie that into the cult.
I wonder about that. I wonder about a lot of things I'm seeing in this game now, because by the end of the game, not to get too spoilery, but I kind of had the feeling that canonically most of this didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or it did, but then also several other things did. I don't want to say any more before we finish this game. I don't want to get spoilery, but
yeah,
there's a lot of what a lot of people probably would have thought of as unanswered questions by the end of this game, but I don't know. I just don't really see it that way. I don't feel like this game, the story left really all that many loose ends, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it doesn't resolve a whole bunch of small plot lines, it, like there's a really good reason for that, and it's not simply like, oh, they just didn't finish it, or they left them vague on purpose. It's like, no, I think we get pretty definitively answered why things get left untied. It's down to the left. My love is weird.
Oh, an underground bit.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the entrance to this thing? Aww.
Tom, CW and TZ.
Wait a minute, that's not Barbara Jagger.
It's not.
Anticipation points. Tom. Did you write this? I miss you, Tom. You talked to me on TV, Tom. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Tom. And Jerry. The mouse.
So it was CW.
Yeah. That's funny because it's my real
It's
initials.
Cynthia, right? Oh, yeah.
It's me all along. I was the crazy woman.
Except she's not crazy.
No.
She's the sanest person in Bright Falls.
Yeah.
Second place, Sarah Breaker.
Second place, Sarah Breaker?
Second sanest
Second, okay.
person in Bright Falls,
Yeah.
Sarah Breaker.
Agreed. Ah! 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're just gonna.
Flashbang him? Or flare him?
Yeah!
All over the place. Flare him up. Flare!
Ow. Ah!
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Flare!
I forget!
Keep him off your back. Come on, Haas. There we go.
There's only 2 left. I don't need flare. Ah!
Batteries, though. There you go. Still got... Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Second time. Not fall through hole.
I wonder if, knowing the bit that collapses, if you could have just gone around the route you just took and not had that combat encounter at all.
I wonder.
Or if they make sure you fall there somehow.
Well, if we ever replay it, and remember that to test it.
I bet we said the same exact thing last time we played it and completely forgot.
Did you hear a woman screaming?
I felt like I heard something that
so it's
registered
like a
to me
cry,
in
like,
that same kind of register, but was more like, I don't know,
Crying.
weird animal sound or weird instrument sound or...
Or that sound that...
Yeah. Oh.
Is this
Oh.
the way?
No.
Okay. Thought maybe
I wouldn't try
maybe a
that.
page.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Did it have to be?
Right?
That seems really quite presumptuous.
Unless you can see it bobbing in a
You
particular
can't.
way.
Look at the fog.
I was close now.
Can't see a damn
I
thing.
had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control.
No.
Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
I'm sure. I doubt it.
Wait! Are you?
Who are you?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? to get him writing for us. Please.
Managed to light the flare.
Yep.
Fell into the water below.
Finally.
End of episode 3. Oh my. This song was on one of the radios. You want to skip it then?
And we'll find out tomorrow who it is because it'll get muted and we'll be able to see who and why.
Yeah. Shall I skip then? Yay? Nay?
Previously on Alan Wake.
No!
I'm hunted by the law.
Do I hit escape?
Yes.
Okay.
You do.
Because it's that time.
It is that time.
Are you sure? Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we should mark that as complete
Yes,
2
we
hours
should.
ago. Well, y'all, here we go. To say goodbye. Almost goodbye because we still have to do giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who it'll be.
Yeah. It'll be very surprising to find out, I bet.
No one! Because nobody's entered. Wow. Well, we'll give you like a minute or so to enter. If anybody wants to have a free game, all you gotta do is exclamation point ticket. I forgot the steps. Mine was blinking. While we're waiting, we'll plug our thing. We've got the Ko-fi donation goal set up for Alan Wake 2, so that way if you want to help us reach the ability to get Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition, so we can play it at the end of this Wake-A-Thon, feel free to head over there and throw us a little something something. If not, it's cool and rad that you're here. That helps keeps us motivated, and we feel good getting to share such an awesome story with you all. One of our favorite stories. What else? I think that's it. That's about it. You got anything to plug?
What are your pluggables? I don't know, man. Not really. Not really.
It's the same plug that I plugged.
I don't feel like making any maps right now, so fuck your commissions. Unless you really, really wanted like a D&D map that was awesome and you wanted to pay me good money to do it, then get at me. I'd probably get around my not wanting to do that right now for the sake of dollars.
I can't wait till sci-fi assets finally get unleashed so you can
that
work on
might actually
Skylar's
excite me
map.
enough to get back on it. Well, I don't know if they're gonna have like a sci-fi cities style. They really haven't given us like any details yet. So if they don't, then that's kind of what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Same boat. If they don't have that as part of their plans right now, they probably are gonna. That's probably something they're like road mapping.
Okay.
After they get the core, let's say, sci-fi battle map and sci-fi isometric styles out, they'll probably eventually do a sci-fi cities or something. Anyway, this doesn't really pertain. I know I don't have a damn thing to plug. I don't do anything these days. Just hanging out.
I just wanted to fill the air to wait for somebody to.
Well, it's been about 2 minutes since you said that, and nobody's entered. So I guess
we'll skip a giveaway.
A historic first.
Yeah.
No giveaway.
No one wants
tonight.
a free game.
Well, Cosmix just picked up Disco Elysium. From
Yeah,
the last
that's
giveaway,
an awesome
and they'll
one.
be on that one
Probably
for
for
a
a
minute.
while.
That's a hell of a game.
Yeah.
I'm
guess
glad
so
it's
close.
Cosmix that got it. I'm
Because we know when we know people want something and we see them get what they want, it feels good.
Especially when you know it's
They're
the
gonna
kind of
enjoy
person who is like built from the ground up to really appreciate something like that.
Yeah.
Because Disco Elysium is special. There's nothing else like it, and there may never be again. And it's beautiful and weird in my favorite ways, and god damn it, it's games as literature. It's
Game is literature, yeah.
it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. Anyway, that's it. That's all I
Time
got.
to say good night
Good
to
night,
y'all.
and see you Saturday.
What is today?
Yeah.
Yeah, take Friday off for ourselves and
I want to play PS1 games.
yeah.
I don't have
Finish
like
your
the real time to do that.
Your Mega Man Legends 2.
Mega Man's. I want to try Galarians. I want to try Thousand Arms real bad. My JRPG/dating sim. That sounds so awesome. I want.
Will we date together, man? That will be good.
I want to play more Colony Wars. I want to see if I can deal with the writing of The Legend of Dragoon. I want to see if I was just like hoity-toity, high and mighty literature boy Christopher back when I first played it, or if it actually is just like so cringe-inducingly badly translated that I still can't stand it. I can't wait to find out. I can't wait to find out if I find it that bad and still really want to keep playing it. I know so many people who have adored that game.
Mm-hmm.
And combat system, I do remember actually being pretty cool. So I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, I'm really loving going through PS1 games lately, guys. I've been doing that
You
for
should
the
stream
last
them.
week or so.
Let's give people the
No.
Oh, because then you have to like
That's
deal with
work.
the...
I'm doing this for me.
Well, heck.
I'd like more than willing to share my thoughts on the process as
Yeah.
I'm doing it, but I don't want to make this into a task. I don't want it to be like some stuff I have to set up for and
yeah.
No, it's I want this experience for me. I don't want to make it
Content.
something else. Yeah. I don't want to make it content. I'm like exploring my own feelings here and my own thoughts on like how games have evolved over time and like why it is I'm so fucking bored with video games as a whole lately, you know? And it's not just like life circumstances and stuff. It's just so few really big releases that I really look forward to, that I really get to sink my teeth into in a way that I care about. Like, I felt real excited about Horizon Forbidden West, and then I played through it, and it was fine, I guess. Completely unremarkable. I walked away from that thinking, damn, that sure was pretty.
Yeah.
And that's about all I can say about it. Story sucked. Straight up, the story fucking sucked. Which is awful because that was the best part of Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
So there's one big disappointment. God of War Ragnarok owned across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how they did that. Don't know how they followed up Dad of War with Ragnarok and it was like
Even
better in every conceivable way.
Mm-hmm.
When the original was already damn near a perfect game. Last of Us Part 2. Aw, man. Red Dead Redemption 2. Aw, man. But even those were years ago now. And nothing happening now. Except Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
Just about the
Hanging
only
on
thing.
to a thread here. Come on. Be good.
I just... Damn it. Throat stuff. It's really irritating. Things aren't grabbing me. Things aren't making me excited. Things aren't making me go like, oh man, I can't wait to play that. Almost nothing makes me go, oh man, I can't wait to play that. At best, it elicits a, oh, looks like it could be pretty fun, I guess. But nothing really exciting. But like, I am looking over this like digital library of PlayStation 1 games I've amassed over the course of one very frenzied download day, and seeing that like I'm actually really excited to try all of them. Most especially the ones that I didn't get to play back in the day. I'm more interested in those than the ones I did get to play. But of the ones I did get to play, there are a few I barely remember, and I really want to check them out too. I'm more excited to do that than I am to play basically any new release. Except Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man 2. To be fair, I am actually really, really excited for Spider-Man 2 also. So I adored the first one. Still haven't even played Miles Morales. I'd love to. Man, I love Spider-Man.
One of those times you wish you had infinite money so you could just enjoy the things you want to enjoy when they come out, instead of having to wait a year or more so they go on sale and maybe someone gifts it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. The whole, like, not feeling excited about things. I have apathy, like, bouts, and I haven't had very many of them, since meeting you. Love really helps with that.
It does.
But, that feeling of not feeling anything sucks.
It does.
Because you want to feel
I know I have the capacity to
you've
feel
done it before.
such things, Like, I know I've got it in me to have really big feelings, and more often really good big feelings, really bad big feelings, and I love it. I love it when I get to experience that. I love it when I feel like overjoyed at the thought of anything. I love it when I can't believe how beautiful an experience can be, and I don't love how often I don't feel that way anymore. And like, not to end on a downer note or anything, like, some of that's just a symptom of getting older. There are fewer new experiences you can have.
Things become
but I find that, like, when the situation is right for me, when, like, my environment is right, I can feel that way about the littlest fucking things, even if I've experienced them 100 times before.
Food is really great for
food
that.
is definitely a thing. I can get really excited about making something brand new that's exciting and different, and I can get really excited about making something I've made dozens of times before, just because I really love the doing of it. It's just I don't always get really excited about it. It totally comes down to the day, totally comes down to the situation, totally comes down to environment.
And when you do find those things, like, you hang on to them.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is why, like, what started the whole conversation about the PS1 games, like, you want it for you. You don't want to ruin that magic you're capturing.
I don't want to mar that by, like, turning it into content for someone else. The point of this is to experience it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I will love to share my thoughts on it with others as I have the experience and as I have the thoughts. But as it stands, I'm finding myself simply being absolutely delighted by what of those old games holds up better than I thought it would, and what of those old games feels new because no one does anything like it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like somebody had this whack, quirk-ass little weird idea 25 years ago, and so they did it because that's just what you did back then. They did it, they pulled it off, they put it in a game, and they shipped it. And then some of us played it, and some of us didn't, and no one else ever did it again. It was just a weird little experiment. Like one little group tried. These 12 developers working together were like, "Hey, yeah, that's a neat concept. Let's check it out. Let's see what we can do." And they checked it out and they saw what they could do, and that was so not unique for the time that it didn't make an impact. It didn't leave a lasting impression on the whole entire like gaming world or whatever. It's just a thing that exists and now everybody knows, well, Pandemonium was a thing that happened, and Saturn players are very salty over the fact that everybody remembers Pandemonium and nobody remembers Knights, but like
me over here like, I don't remember any of them.
Yeah.
You're speaking in tongues.
No, but I know. It's just like there was so much cool stuff happening back then, and I feel like there's a spirit of experimentation, inventiveness, playfulness that existed back then that just doesn't now. Everything now is standardized. Everything now is, well, we know what works. We have decades of game design experience to draw on, and hundreds of GDC talks, postmortems, developer commentaries, books written by people about these things, and now there's like a code. Now there's a language. And you must speak it as a designer, or no one will want your game.
That's hard.
And I find that really sad, because if it weren't for that spirit of playfulness and experimentation, we don't get Katamari. I don't want to live in a world without Katamari.
I don't know what Katamari is.
My love. It's the rolling things and picking them up and making a bigger rolling thing.
Oh,
and pick up
okay.
bigger things with.
Yeah, no, I've not
Katamari's
played it,
awesome.
but I've seen heard of it.
Anyway, that's quite enough screaming into the void. No one's listening anyway.
They'll listen in the YouTube video tomorrow, maybe, if I remember to upload it then.
Yeah.
You can go catch up on the previous stuff from
Anyway.
yesterday's stream. If you want. Whoever's listening right now.
Yeah, no, nobody is.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't know.
Secret.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, goodbye, Mama. We love you.
Bye, Mama. Oh, thanks,
Bye
Cosmics.
for real.
Good night.